Happy New Year and thanks for joining us on In Focus tonight. You know, it may be hard to believe, but we are just about 4 months from the mayoral primary here in Baltimore. And recent polls have former Mayor Sheila Dixon out in front. Today she spoke with our own Brian Kubler on the #1 issue in Baltimore, her plan to curb crime.
Kelly, new year, new vision, or at least a reboot. Sheila Dixon released her 4-point public safety plan today. Her strategy to combat crime in a city that may still be a little dizzy from a record-setting year of 2015. Baltimore ended a historically bad year. Nearly 350 homicides, a 22-year record. Shootings surged by 72%. The difference is stark, bleaker still if compared to 2011, a year known for positive crime records, namely the historically low mark of 197 homicides. A number Sheila Dixon, even 1 year removed from office at the time, says she owns.
The mayor takes credit for that number. Do you disagree with that?
I'm not going to even really comment on that. I think now is the time that we've got to really work together, hand in hand, to move the city forward.
Was that her plan that got that number, or was it your plan that got that number?
It was my plan.
That's the plan you want to reinstitute
That's
here.
part of the plan that I want to reinstitute, along with a whole host of new ideas.
Those ideas, new and old, are outlined on the former mayor's website. There are 4 overall points aimed at creating a safer city. Targeting the most violent offenders is the first and most recognizable to her previous administration, de-emphasizing arrests, focusing on guns, and making the repeat violent offender the #1 priority. It is what she said worked before and what will work under a new Sheila Dixon administration.
You have to have a strong strategy and plan when you're going after the most violent offenders and you're going after the gun offenders. And you have to work very closely with the prosecutors as well as our other partners, and really to deal with that, to take it to another level.
Beyond enforcement is Dixon's commitment to high police standards by increasing the power of the Independent Civilian Oversight Board, as well as better officer engagement, training, and technology. Synchronizing other city agencies with the crime fight is part of the plan as well. And finally, reclaiming the public trust, a redefining of community policing. Dixon said she was open to bringing some of the public safety experts back from her old administration, but also likes what she's seeing so far from the current police commissioner.
If I and when I become mayor, I'm going to look and evaluate the job that he's currently doing, and if that is working, then there's a potential for a great relationship. You know, for me, public safety is the first and foremost job of a mayor.
Now, to see Dixon's plan in more detail, log on to our website at abc2news.com. Meanwhile, another candidate for mayor is scheduled to release a crime plan. Current city council member and mayoral candidate Nick Mosby plans to reveal a 15-point plan for a better Baltimore tomorrow morning.